The question is, what's the cheapest way to get here from the mainland? Most of my viewers are going to be people from the mainland USA, so these are some tips that might help you save a few $100s. I've heard, and I know it can cost upwards of 2,000, from 1,700 and more to get here from the mainland. So see if these help. You can try Cheapo Air, Agoda, Momondo, Kayak. There are a bunch of different websites that will have different discounts that you can avail yourself and see if that helps. Try booking one way at a time, one route inbound and another route outbound. You can use different airlines for part of the trip, and I'll get to that in a second. United Airlines is the primary carrier that's serving the mainland, and these islands. So I would suggest not to immediately just book a ticket with United all the way. You can look for cheaper airlines to do part of the journey. So I'll have a link for this in the description, but there's a list of low-cost airlines that exist that you might be able to book directly through their websites and see if that saves you some money. Go to United, see what their cost is from the mainland to Saipan, and use that as a baseline, and then see if you can get something cheaper using low-cost airlines or trying different routes. So the routes you might want to try are the US to the Philippines, to Manila, then to Guam, then to Saipan. Another route is from the US to Hong Kong, that's a major hub in the area, to Guam, and then to Saipan. Another route might be the US to Korea, and then Korea has direct flights, Asiana and Jeju, and there's another one called T-Way that I believe still has direct flights to Saipan, so that could work out a little cheaper. And I have another link called lowcost.club and /airports/SPN for Saipan/arrivals, and I'll have that link in the description. So my advice would be to see if you can book to Guam directly and then book separately from Guam to Saipan, and that might save you something. And again, as I mentioned earlier, it might end up being a lot of the same. You might only save $100 or $200, but it's still a good experiment for you to see, at least to know that you did your best to save some money. So those are some tips that could help. And if you do, please share that with me. Right now I have information that was in the live stream of a fellow who got a flight for $1,700, and that's the cheapest he was able to get from North Carolina. See if any of those work. Let me know if they do, so we can share the information with others. So those are my tips on the cheapest way to get here. So break up the flights, try different airlines, book directly through their websites, and book in advance if you can. Hope that helps. See you in the next video.
Subscribe.
Hear what a man say.